It just left stripes right there. Wow. All right, we have an exciting new release from UDIRC, and it's another 12 scale short course truck. So this year's shaping up to be the year of the short course truck so far. I just did the ZD Racing SC12. This thing was pretty good. But now we have this 112 scale Sierra. So interesting name for this truck. Now the code name for this RC is 1203PRO, but check out these features. We got a built-in gyro, center diff, programmable 60 amp ESC, 2845, 4700 kV brushless motor. So this has the electronics of the 1610S, which is an absolute animal. So this thing's gonna be pretty crazy. And wow, this thing is bright. So there's a reason why this brand has quickly become one of my favorites. Not even 45 seconds in, and I can see this is gonna be a high quality RC. You get a clipless body, front and rear. I have a nice roof skid here. The bros inside have a nice soft net right there. That's usually an aftermarket feature if I have to buy it for your short course trucks. You also get a Mojave-like rubberized front bumper and rear mud flaps, which is awesome. I love when short course trucks have rear mud flaps. The tires are soft and very grippy. And looking at the chassis very quickly, you can tell just by the way the plastics look that, yeah, this is gonna be a premium RC. So it has a center diff, but surprisingly, it does not feel very tight. Looking underneath the body, we can see that it does not come with a battery, so this is not exactly a ready to run. I'm sure there'll be versions available with the battery though, but there's our electronics. We got that 60 amp ESC, 2845 brushless motor. Receiver is enclosed in its own little waterproof looking box. I don't know how waterproof it is, but better than being exposed. And just like their monster trucks, the chassis is very Grom-like. This design works very well. This truck is also loaded with some nice high quality features like pillow ball hubs and universal joint axles front and rear. Adjustable oil filled shocks, of course, and yeah. Overall, this thing's looking pretty high quality. Seems like this company's coming up in a really big way recently. So watch out, premium brands. UDRC is coming in hot. But here's an overview of what you get with this RC. You get your manual, a lifelong support guaranteed, some decals for the body, and also some cool little decals you can stick onto things. You also get some really high quality hex drivers, like I mean high quality. I have these from my other UDIRC vehicles and they are awesome. And then you have your wheel wrench, a random zip tie, some spare control arms, which is very nice of them, and your transmitter. Very nice transmitter, but it's not the Dumbo one. You have your power options there, 50, 75, 100. You have also steering trim, dual rate, and a gyro setting, because of course this has a gyro. Kind of surprised they didn't go with the Dumbo setup, but you know, it is what it is. But as you can see, I did put the decals on the body. This thing's looking pretty flashy. And while I was putting on the decals, I do want to note that usually when I get a new RC, I like to tape up the wheel wells of the body, you know, just to protect it a little bit. But UDIRC already did that for me, so that is a nice touch. I know it's hard to see, but yeah, it's taped up. That is awesome. For batteries, you can stick in your standard issue 2200 milliamp hour 3S batteries. I have my Rarlo installed. If it's good, you might even be able to fit a 3000 milliamp hour if you can find one. This thing also has a nice, super bright LED light bar on the roof. Really cool. Now, before I go, I want to quickly show you guys all the other 12 scale, quote unquote, short course trucks that I have. So you get a good size comparison. UDIRC calls this a mini 112 scale, and I can see that. It's a little bit smaller than the SC12, and the M607 still takes the cake as being the largest 12 scale short course truck I have. Then I also just threw in the HB Toys 12 scale. I don't know why they call it 12 scale, but you know, this is not even close to a 12 scale, but these three are definitely. And just for fun, we're gonna toss in the Mojave 16 scale Grom so you can see. As for ground clearance, yeah, the GT fans is still the winner. All right, let's see how fast this truck is. Just got my new GPS. I'm gonna do track start. Hopefully we're gonna see, you know, close to 40 miles an hour. I was not expecting it, but the suspension does feel like a short course truck, so that is good. Whoa. Woo, it is quick. All right, yeah, it is definitely doing 40. Dude. Whoa, this thing is cool. Oh yeah. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Trying not to scratch up that beautiful body. I like the suspension. They actually engineered it to be like a short course truck. That is awesome. Takes some getting used to. But yeah, I like the way it feels. Plenty of power too. Whoa! I knew this thing's gonna be a zipper since it has that 1610S powertrain. Dude, this thing's awesome. Woo! Wow, I like the turnaround on that. Very F10 rally car like. Whoa! It just nailed my foot. Good thing I was wearing my steel toe shoes. Oh man, I can't get over the suspension. It feels really good. I can't wait to take this thing off-roading. They sure know how to build a powerful RC. Man, this truck is really good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. I almost forgot we're doing a speed run. Yeah, that's quick. Let's bring it back. Definitely 40. Wow, this thing is sick. Stop read, 42 miles an hour. I am impressed by the way this thing drives on tarmac. It just left stripes right there. Unbelievable. Insane amounts of power. Woo! Almost nailed my car. Ow, ow. All right, so I decided to take this truck to an RC track because I think we have a special RC on our hands, and it seems like UDIRC put some work and R&D into making this actually a good short course truck. Definitely does not have a generic, whoa. Definitely does not have a generic RC feel to it. The suspension is really good. My driving is not that great, but I did, oh, looks like we got a rock stuck in the drivetrain. No, we have a twig stuck in the drivetrain. But yeah, I do drive my Mojave Grom out here because it's such a small track, and I figured this truck would be perfect out here, and yeah, it is. Gained a little confidence, and I bumped the power up to 75%. Went through about 2 batteries so far. And yeah, I can confidently say that this is a very good short course truck. Once you get used to how it drives, ooh. You can bump the power up a little bit. If you enjoy Mojave Grom, you'll definitely like this one. Woo! Whoa, too fast. All right, we established that it's a good short course truck. And now we can proceed to jump it without worrying about breaking it. Not too dusty inside, surprisingly. I'm gonna use one of my beat up Arlo packs that is on its last legs. Now, given that it's a small scale, it struggles a little bit on those big rocks right there. You see the back of the RC gets kicked up, but you know, it's expected. It's not a big scale RC. Woo! Now we got durability test it. Woo! Couple cents for the crew. Woo! Oh! First body off. Man, I feel bad about doing that, but you know, gotta test the toughness of this truck just a little bit. She's a little dirty, but all intact. Wow, not bad. But this is not a truck I want to abuse because it's actually really good. On my third battery pack now, and yeah, I'm having a blast with it. Nasty truck, dude. One of the few RCs that you don't really need 100% to go off-road with. It is 100% right now, and it is absolutely wild. Definitely want to keep it on 75. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Or that'll happen. Cruising along in the grass. That's nice, not too small for grass. Woo! Oh. Oh, no. Oh, so muddy. Filthy. Oh, it's so heavy too. All right, I think that's all I got for it today. Oh! I was gonna say, that's enough abuse for today, but that was some hit. Whoa! I think the tires are starting to come off the rim because I have it at 100, and I've been just bashing it along. Absolutely hammering on it. Surprisingly enough, nothing broke yet. Whoa! This is the same way I drive my Mojave Grom, by the way, which is probably why I always have to rebuild it. Oh, we lost our battery. Which is probably why I have to rebuild my Mojave Grom a lot, but yeah, I gotta give the torture test. Whoa. Careful placing that transmitter down. This thing is so filthy, dude. And it reeks. Oh, man. That's all for today, I think. Yeah. But I think I made my point. This truck is awesome and filthy. But before I go, I want to sum this truck up as simple as possible. So you have the Mojave Grom, small scale short course truck. Then you have the 7th and 8th scale Mojaves. If Arrma made a mini Mojave, this is what it will be. But UDI is one step ahead.